So welcome to Crook in County Durham, and this is the centre of the small town. Got like a cenotaph thing there commemorating the war dead. That's the centrepiece of the town itself. You see that building right ahead of us, that's the Durham County Council offices, but that's the library underneath. And the inevitable dregs. It's got lots of other different shops as well. There's boots there. There's a DIY place called Defties. Look how long that's been there. There's one of them in Spennymoor as well. Very traditional. And I think that's a that looks very much like a micro pub. Odd looking boozer. And if you want your hair cut in Crook, you've got quite a few options available to you. There's more on this street as well. That's quite a nice looking building, just off that shopping street that I was just walking on just now, in contrast to this ugly building here. So Crook has a population of around 10,000. It's about 9 miles to Durham and about 5 miles to Bishop Auckland. Some information about the railway there. It says the coal seams in the Crook area were close to the surface and easily accessible, but without a railway it was not possible to exploit this valuable resource. So the Stockton and Darlington Railway Company built the Weardale line, which followed the Weir Valley from Bishop Auckland to Frosterley, and a branch line from Whitton Junction to Crook was opened in 1842, but the railway was closed in 1965. So it looks like someone's acquired an old telephone box as a garden decoration, which actually looks quite cool. These are quite nice houses. One for sale on the end. Decent garden. Don't know how much that's going for. Now, I had a look earlier on how much kind of terraced houses are in Crook, and they can go from anywhere from about 60,000 to about 110, 120, so it's very affordable, is this place. Very open at the back here, it's quite nice. Windy. So there's some shops that are closed, but most of them are open. And actually, as I've been walking up and down, it's fairly busy, just for a Friday morning. No excuse for poor grammar. Well, I've never noticed these stones before. It says the Devil's Stone, also known as the Blue Stone. It's a volcanic type of rock, probably transported from Borrowdale in the Lake District to Dowfold Hill, Crook by a glacier during the Great Ice Age. Wow, amazing. So this area is the marketplace, but there is a market on during the week, but evidently not on a Friday. Slots and the Tan Place. Beauty Queen. I think this is the closest proximity of an Aldi to a Lidl. Really nice looking independent butchers there. Robinsons. There's a real contrast to Shildon when I was there the other day. That was quite run down and down at heel, and Crook seems to be doing all right. There's a few closed shops, but mostly things are open and are looking good. This is the primitive Methodist chapel, built in 1868. The Horseshoe Inn, that's the Weatherspoons, £2.60 for a pint of bitter, or whatever's on draft in there, which is pretty good. This is a lovely street, this is Church Hill, coming away from the town, and it is quite hilly, as it describes, and there is a church on it, and we'll go and have a look. So this is the church on Church Hill. Some very pleasant surroundings. It's only about a 5-minute walk to here from the town centre. Everything's sort of within touching distance. So in the distance there you can see the primitive Methodist chapel that we looked at previously. This nice sort of meadowland beyond the church. There's the top of that council building with the library underneath. That is, it's not the nicest of kind of landmarks, but you can see that from miles away. It's a big structure. Any video would be incomplete if we didn't visit the local football club, and this is the Sir Tom Cowie Millfield ground, which is home to Crook Town. So Crook Town were formed in 1889. They're known as the Black and Ambers. They play in the Northern League Division 1, which they finished mid-table this season round, so they'll be hoping for better fortunes next season. And this is the crest of Crook Town AFC. So in conclusion, Crook's pretty good really. House prices are alright. There's some pubs, the shops look okay, a couple of supermarkets. It's close to other towns like Bishop Auckland. It's close to Durham, you can get the bus there. You get the bus towards Darlington as well if you want. Would I live in Crook? Yeah, pretty much. I think I would. I'd be quite happy. And so I'm going to give it a pretty decent 8 out of 10.